Hey guys, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here with some NCAA 13 and some Nebraska Dynasty. Now, we are away for the second time this season here as we're going to be visiting Northwestern. Now, in real life, there's a lot of question marks. Nebraska got absolutely destroyed against Ohio State. And as we're going up against Northwestern, what team is going to come into their stadium here? Do we have a team who is willing to learn from their mistakes, improve, things like that? Or are we looking at a team that just feels like they're down on their luck and really won't try to do too much? Well, I mean, I take that back. I know that they're going to try, but will they be able to do everything that we kind of expect them to do? The defense has had some major problems throughout the season, but not in the game, which has been nice. It's kind of nice to see the Black Shirts rock it in some of the other games here that I've been playing earlier. So we'll kind of get to it here in a second. Got to apologize real quick, you guys. The whole left side of my face is numb right now because of that swollen taste bud's gotten worse. And so I didn't do any videos yesterday because I'm like, oh, this hurts too bad, and I didn't have any medicine. Well, now I have some medicine, and the whole left side of my face, totally numb. It's kind of cool, but at the same time, I can already tell I don't sound completely like I normally do. All right, but anyway, this is just so I can keep doing videos. Fumble on this one here. Smith picks it up, and that is going to be a touchdown. So a great way to start off the game here with an early touchdown. All right, so I saw Northwestern was really starting to pick up some yards here on a couple plays early on. Kind of scares me a little bit. So the fact that I'm basically starting up here with a 7-0 lead here, it's kind of like they're just giving me 7 points to start off with here. That'll help me out. That'll be awesome. We will see what happens here on their next drive, though, because I really didn't get a chance to get a good look at him here. Another fumble, but that one goes out of bounds. So maybe that's going to teach Northwestern not to go ahead and try and run the ball here. But, hey, you know what? They can keep going with that running play all day. I will keep knocking it loose. Part of what's contributing to the fumbles so far is the fact that it is raining. It does make the ball wet and makes it more difficult for them to pick up yards on the ground. All right. So, 1st and 10 now here, Northwestern going with another option play. I don't go with the big hit right there. I probably could have and been all right, but I don't know. I don't want to get too cocky here because, oh, another fumble. They pick it up. Wow, I think we have seen more fumbles in this game so far than all the other games I played as Nebraska combined. Wow, we really made the quarterback pay the price here for running on that one, too. That was a huge hit. All right, running it again here. Kind of glad, though, that they're being pretty consistent on things. You know, running on 1st and 2nd down. On 3rd down, they go ahead and pass it. I was playing the pass on that one, and that worked well for me here. So finally, Northwestern has to punt. This is my first chance on offense to see what we can do. Great start here with the running game, picking up 9 here. I'll go with the pass, complete it to Reed, get a 1st down. So kind of confident with how this is going. I mean, when you look at the attributes between the two teams, Nebraska is higher, but I can't underestimate him here because I'll have drives like this where I end up having to punt. And right back where we were before. Still 7-0 here. Another fumble here, and Steinkühler falling on that one. Wow, talk about fumbles in this game. This is insane. But hey, at least I'm on the right side here of the fumbles. If I was on the other side, I probably would have rage quit by now. But anyway, we're going to try the run to the outside. No blocking, apparently. Hey, when you play in Nebraska, you don't have to block. All right, so the screenplay ends up working here. I get a lot of yards off of this. I pick up 12. Now looking at 3rd and 3. Hand off to Burkhead here, who fights to be able to get the 1st down. Not by too much, but hey, as long as I get past that marker, that's what matters. So I get 4 more downs here to try and get 10 more yards. Maybe I'll get into the end zone here. Burkhead picking up almost 10 yards, just a few inches short right there. And so I'll go ahead and give it to the halfback to go ahead and get the 1st down. Also lets Burkhead have a little bit of a rest right here. So now I go with the pass, and that gets us into the end zone here. So 14-0 now. So a good drive right there. Kind of is a lot better than what I had with the drive before this one. So it kind of gives me hope that everything's going to be all right. Up 14-0 here. 54 seconds left in the quarter here. Green running the ball. Ooh, what is this flag going to be? Probably holding. I don't think yep, it's holding. I was going to say, I didn't think I grabbed a face mask or anything right there, but wouldn't put it past the computer, that's for sure. All right, 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. And I don't know if it's just me, you guys, but one of the things that is absolutely frustrating. Wow! Look at those moves. Green getting the tackle. I don't know if this is just me, but in all of the season modes that I have right here, all the dynasties, whether it be with the Coach Dunbar Snackbar series or here with Nebraska, what is absolutely frustrating is every time I go up against the computer, they go ahead and they do a hurry-up offense on every single play. But like I said, I don't know if that's me. Anyway, Northwestern, as you saw, got the touchdown here right before time expired of the first quarter. Kind of figured something like that was going to happen. That was a great drive for him, too. One big play. That gets them into the end zone here. Just a few plays after that big play we saw. All right, I got to answer back here. And I get sacked. 3rd and 20 now. Man, once again, don't block when you play for Nebraska. Offensive line kind of hurt me right here. 3rd and 20. That one gets swatted away. And I have to punt. I am nervous right now because Northwestern, the way that they moved the ball in the last drive, if they do it again, the game will be tied. Lose 3 right there on that running play, so they can keep going with it here. Going with the option. Oh, I get in his way here. I thought Evans was going to pick that up and run it in the end zone, but wow, we recover it on another fumble. Wow, all because we ran into him, too. That's what caused that fumble. He's out of position there, and just sailed right in front of him. 2nd and 14 here. Running game really hasn't been working that well for me. I do attribute it, of course, to the lack of blocking here. And I think the fact that I'm not audibling the way that I should. That one gets swatted away, and it is another 4th down for us. Man, we are not playing too hot here in the first quarter. Then again, with the amount of turnovers we're seeing from Northwestern, they're not really doing too hot either. 4th and 8 now, so they're going to have to go ahead and punt. So I guess that's all right. The defense, they're doing their job here, stopping them when I need them to. Get the completion, get about to the 25-yard line here. And now I see Cotton is open, so I go ahead and pass it to him. I get the 1st down and a few more yards after that, too. So this is nice. Let's see if we can get the touchdown right here. Burkhead catches it and gets into the end zone. Now, I don't know where Burkhead is here right now with the Heisman race. He was #1 a few weeks ago, but I really haven't looked in a while. I probably should go back and do that because I think Ohio State, I didn't pick up too many yards here on the ground. And then in this game, I'm not getting too much either. All right, less than 2 minutes left here in the half. It's been taking a while to go through this here. A lot of good plays, though, from both Northwestern and Nebraska, making this game pretty exciting to play. That one caught, 1st down. The offense of Northwestern very much impressing me. All right, screenplay here. Get some 9. Like I said, very, very impressed with how they've been going here because here I am thinking I got them figured out, and then they're always going ahead and do something to get around it. Like, I've got a spy, but, they're always getting a good run right there, almost getting the 1st down, or I know that they'll run, and then they'll go ahead and still pick up yards, or in that case, I was defending against the pass. But 3rd and 8 now for him. Going to try and run it. Oh, my gosh, that is why I don't like going with the big hit sometimes. Then I get way too excited, and then I get in trouble. Fumble! We recover again. Compton with that one here. We get to the 10-yard line. Wow. Turnovers are killing Northwestern. If it wasn't for the turnovers, the game would probably be tied, or I can even see Northwestern with a decent lead right now. It's probably the complete opposite of what you're seeing right now with the score. I could see it with them being up 21-7. All right, so here we go in the second half. Now I get a fumble. What great field position right there. They get it at the 16-yard line. I don't show kickoffs too often here, but I had to show that one, of course. Jones getting to the 3-yard line right there. And now Green brings it into the end zone. So much for the advantage that I usually put together here of being able to defer to the second half. Because when I go ahead and I defer to the second half, then I can put together a couple quick scores. I don't like that. Oh, and intercepted too. So speaking of turnovers, guess who's just got 2 now? It's not really so much how many turnovers you have. Don't get me wrong, that is important. But what comes out of those turnovers is just as big of a deal, I think, than actually committing them. Just as influential here. So flag on the play here. Luckily, it is holding again on Northwestern. That'll bring him back. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make it 2nd and 18 for him. I'm playing the pass. That was a smart call right there. But still able to complete the pass to Watkins, who after getting hit, spins for like 4 more yards. 1st and 10 now for Northwestern. Huge hit. Flag on the play. It's holding. All right, I didn't know why that would have been on me, but it happened right when I hit him. So I'm like, I hope I don't get called for something. All right. So I'm going to decline that one. They're going to pick up 1 yard on a run. And now 3rd and 17. Steinkühler getting another sack here. So this puts them kind of in an interesting position. It is a semi-long field goal here at this point, but they do have an 11-mile-per-hour wind at their back. So the ball is going to travel a lot farther now. So on this one here, hits the uprights, and it is no good. So that's okay then that I threw the interception because they got nothing out of it here. It gives me a chance to be back on offense and get some stuff going. Now, as we're kind of getting later in the game here, I am going to try to run the ball a little bit more here. Thing is, Northwestern really having a hard time stopping it. I don't know why it seems, though, in the first and second quarters, I struggle so much at running the ball. And then I go ahead and rock it here in the third quarter. All right, on 4th and 3 here, Bell catching it. And we get the first down. Kind of controversial here, but still I am kicking 11 miles an hour into the wind. So I'm going to have to go, or I did have to go for it right there on 4th down. There we go. Picking up the first down. 3rd and 7. Really haven't been able to string together too much here in the last few plays. I decide screen pass, and I get sacked. I was trying to get that off here. 4th and 21. Still I'm going to go for it here. This is going to be a risky play. But going back, throwing to Burkhead into the open field, and I get the touchdown. 28 points now right at this point here to Northwestern's 14. So a risky move ends up paying off huge for me here as I expand my lead. And I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable about things here. 31 seconds left in the third quarter now. Northwestern here on the running play. Another flag. Wow. Somebody just can't get his hands off of another guy. That's fine by me, though. I'll take the 10 yards here. 1st and 19, but they get most of it back here on that run. It's always disappointing here, but 2nd and 11. Now I get a sack. They're trying to go on the screenplay here. 3rd and 20. So welcome to the fourth quarter, everybody here. All right, going with another passing play. He completes it, not able to get the first down. So I'm totally fine if the computer completes a pass. I really don't mind as long as they don't get the first down out of it. That's all I care about. So Burkhead fighting, getting the first down. And we're going to try and run the clock down a little bit more here, continuing with the running scheme. But, hey, it's working. The average yards per carry in the second half is a lot higher than what it was in the first. I'll be the first to tell you that. I'm sure you guys have noticed that as well. It's working. It's running the clock down. It's helping Burkhead out here too. But I got to go ahead and sit him down right now. Burkhead needs some rest. So this should be the last play with Burkhead on the sideline here. And I pick up 7. All right, there he is. He's back. 3rd and 2. Now we get the first down. All right, so we're inching ever closer to the end zone. If I can cross the goal line, this game is in the bag. I'm going to end up with the win here. And there we go. Burkhead gets it done to make it 35-14. So Burkhead contributing. Wish he had some more yards right now on the ground. I think he's at 65 or after that here, of course, he's going to be a little bit more. But I don't know. I don't like seeing games here where Rex Burkhead runs for less than 100 yards. Just doesn't feel right. Interception. What a bad play for Northwestern at what could be one of the worst times in the game here. Granted, I know I am up by quite a bit here now, 21 points. But it's not how you want to end things. So I'm going to do the honorable thing. I'm going to let the clock run down here. I'm going to be running the ball for the next few plays here. Burkhead almost getting the first down. So, I could have let the clock run a little bit more. But Burkhead making it to about the 13-yard line right here. So, 2, 1, hike. I go ahead and kneel the ball. So I appreciate you guys watching this. I really do. Remember the contest that is going on. If you go ahead and share this video and you comment on it, if this is the video that gets the most shares, once I go ahead and I end the contest, then whoever goes ahead and, or I'll pick somebody from random out of the comments, and whoever I choose is going to win a Timmy Timmons or a Chris Rose t-shirt. Your choice. You just let me know the size and where you want me to send it to, and it's coming your way. Subscribe, you guys, if you haven't already. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, all that good stuff here if you want to be in the know on what's going on in my life and with the channel here. Big win for the Huskers. We'll see if that's what happens today here, but you guys are awesome. You really are. I appreciate it whenever you guys drop by, so thank you again. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.